fruit over there that I had out for you? Oh, so you're just gonna have an attitude? You're not gonna say anything?
I just don't understand why is he here?
Speaking of the angel, because he has some information. Can you just put your ego to the side for a second and just like hear the man out? Can you do that for me? Thank you.
Whatever.
Coming. Hey, how are you?
Excellent.
Thank you for coming.
Of course. It's a little chilly out
It
there
is a
today.
little chilly. Thank you so much.
Yes. I got some information.
You know Kendrick?
My dear brother. Kendrick,
How you doing, man?
I'm excellent. How you feeling, boss?
I'm good.
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 I'm glad you're here, actually. I'm glad you're here. Because, like I was saying a lot earlier, you know, you and I both have Natasha's best interest at heart. So I'm happy you're here because this information that I have to share does affect us all. Dawn has been very, very busy. And oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we conspire to deceive. And she's gotten herself a little bit deeper than I think she realizes. You know, this coin information, you remember the appraiser that you all took the coin to in North Carolina? Dwayne. Well, it appears that her and Dwayne had more of a deeper relationship than we initially thought. Yeah, well, after further investigation, you know, you actually were right, Kendrick. You know, after further investigation, it does seem like she had gotten involved with some of his other nefarious dealings. So this coin was just the surface. That was just the beginning. You know, she also got involved with some financial improprieties. She was working with some nonprofit organizations. He was basically using her as a mule to run a lot of his nefarious business dealings. So,
Like some underground dealings?
a lot of dangerous.
How many?
Based on our investigation, several. And unfortunately, which really raised a red flag for me, which is why I think it's good that Kendrick is here, your name actually started surfacing up on some of this stuff. You know, a lot of the improprieties with the finances.
What do you mean some of the, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, do you guys have a joint bank account?
Yes.
Yeah, well, a lot of that stuff was in some of the dealings that she was with this gentleman down in North Carolina. So, and it just seems like, I know the gentleman has passed away, but something seems not quite right in regards to her being able to mastermind all this stuff by herself. You know, I know Dawn has shown some, you know, some greed and some selfishness in the past, but I think perhaps maybe she was trying to do something good. She thought maybe, of course, she had a greedy self-interest in the back end, but I think she thought maybe she was doing you a favor too. So this gentleman was using that to manipulate her to try to get information about you, perhaps even Kendrick.
I don't know how you assume that she was trying to do anything good for me because I'm not hearing anything good come out of this. Yeah. Detective Jones, seriously.
I know, it doesn't
like
look
I'm
good.
Nervous. Like,
I think you should be.
When you said my name is in the mix, I need to understand what that means.
Well, look, Natasha, I'm gonna be quite frank. These are some very dangerous people we're dealing with. You know, these people, you know, I don't even have the real, complete understanding of how deep this well runs. But all I can say is I want you both to be very adamant about your diligence.
You know what? This actually makes sense because Steven, Dwayne's son, was inquiring about Dawn when we met. And he didn't say her name directly, but he kept saying, how's Tasha's sister?
Yeah. See, that all sort of ties into what I'm thinking. You know, there's something going on beyond just this situation with Dwayne and your sister. This is such. It's deeper than that.